This is Sean with Gate City Foundation Drainage. We are back on a job today. This is where we did this little concrete patio right here. And the homeowner had, I guess there were some trees right here. And he had the trees taken out and the stumps ground down and the chips hauled away. And so he wanted some dirt brought in here and just kind of leveled out. So I've got the mini Bobcat today and the Harley Rake. And we're gonna get this just kind of feathered out and reseeded and strawed for him, cleaned up a little bit. So that's what we're working on today. When I bring in dirt like this, I use the tooth bucket on the mini Bobcat to loosely spread the dirt around and just kind of get the pile spread out a little bit. And on jobs like this, I've got the Harley Rake, and so I can just kind of throw the dirt around here and there, and then the Harley Rake will do the actual spreading and the breaking up of all the clumps. And once you get the clumps broken up, then the dirt can really get feathered out really nicely. All right. So now I've got the dirt loosely spread around. Now I'm going to use the Harley Rake to break up all these big clods and contour it and feather it the way I want it. Now I'm not very good at this yet. Dirt Ninja would pretty much just come in here and do this real quickly. So I just kind of go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it works for me. It's not overly efficient, but for the little stuff I do, it's been working out with no problem. Unless your dirt is completely perfect, it really helps to have a guy helping you here, picking up the roots and the rocks and whatever the Harley Rake, whatever dirt won't break up. So Ronald spends most of his days on jobs like this just kind of running around cleaning up, and that really makes the job go a lot faster because I can continue Harley raking and breaking everything up, and he's pulling all the debris and roots and rocks out of there. We're just playing a little bit of musical trucks here, trying to get everything situated. All right, now straighten her out and take her back. Yeah, that should work. Down here is where we put our drain in, and he said the water used to build up right here and eventually flow that way, and the grade is just terrible here. And so since we put the drain in, everything's going to the drain, and he said his pump is working all the time now. So we're going to try to build up a little bit of a berm right there that he said he wants to try to get the water. Once the water builds up, he said it goes that way. So we may be over here redoing that swale at some point. The homeowner had a pool right here, and that's long gone, and he asked if I would scoop up this sand since I got the dump truck here and haul it away. So I'm going to do that for him real quickly and haul this away for him. We are finished with this job, so we just kind of feathered everything out, brought in a couple loads of dirt, seeded and strawed it. He just wanted that where they took those trees out of there just to be restored back to the yard again. And then we got that sand out of there. That was just kind of an extra. He didn't want to seed or straw it. We said we'll throw some seed on it. He's going to do something else right there, so at least that'll be good for the winter. And there's that pile of sand. So we're just getting loaded back up. Ronald's finishing with the straw, and we'll be out of here. All right, I forgot to mention, but you probably noticed, we have the brush hog on here too. So same homeowner, we're a few miles away, and this is a rental property he's got. And according to him, there were some trees that were taken down here, and when I looked at the satellite, you could see a row of trees here. He wants this mowed down and pretty much just Harley raked to smooth it over. He wants to turn it back into lawn. So since we are here, that's what we're working on. And we're just, Ronald's gonna be picking up roots and stuff while we're here too. So Okay, so I ran the Harley rake over this about 1,000,000 times trying to flatten it out. We really needed to bring some dirt in over here as well, but we just didn't have that. So we still have a lot of this weeds and dirt mixed in. So what I'm going to do, and that doesn't really rake too well with the Harley rake, so I'm going to drop the rake and put the tooth bucket back on there and see if we can comb this out a little bit and flatten things out. So, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, we are finished with this job. We just got everything pretty much leveled out, seeded and strawed, so that they can start mowing this again with their riding mower. And we're just getting our trash cleaned up and we'll be out of here.